play another game of Bloons Tower Defense 6. This time I'm gonna play on easy difficulty, except now today I'm gonna play on an advanced map. So I could choose any of maps in this game, and I decide to play on, let's say this map. No, not this map because there's a lot of water. How about this map? Erosion. This is the map I will choose. And I'm gonna play on easy and standard. It's a very, very, very beautiful map out here, so it's pretty cool. And so if you don't know what Bloons TD 6 is, it is a game where you have to build towers and you have to pop balloons and prevent them to reach the end of the track. In this case, there are 4 paths you can see here. This one here, this one here, this one here, this one here. And I have to prevent these balloons from reaching the end. So, in the first round, there are red balloons that go from here. And for the first round is a pass. I didn't even have to put anything. And so, because at the end of each track there are like these spikes, at the end it's probably one of the boosts that I can get, so I'm gonna place down a hero.
Let's make some noise.
He's pretty cool. And I am gonna place my first tower to help him out. So this is round 2, and you can see the red balloons start to pop up here. So they're red for now, and it is pretty easy now at this point because we are only in round 2. Okay, and now we are in round 3, as you can see here, and you can see these blue balloons. I can see. So for a brief moment, there were blue balloons.
It's not cool.
There were blue balloons that come, and if you don't know, popping blue balloons will release a red balloon once popped. So this level, you can see there's a lot of blue balloons.
That is not
and
cool.
The rounds are getting harder and harder as you go. So here I will have to build more towers because these rounds are getting harder. So I'm not very sure which tower to place. Maybe an ice tower. Let's see. An ice tower here. And let's put a magic tower here. Maybe these guys will help each other out. So we are in round 5, and you can see the balloons getting popped out instantly. Okay. So occasionally I'll make those random noises with objects. Right now I'm holding a plastic cup from Tim Hortons that I finished a long time ago. And I'm just rubbing my hands against it, so hopefully you'll get some triggers and you'll feel some sensations. So in this round, you can see that there were a few green balloons that passed. Okay. And now we finished round 6. I wonder when the balloons will start coming out in these next paths. So I'll have to wait and see, maybe the next 10 rounds, I guess. So let's speed things up for a little bit. So okay, round 8. So these balloons have no chance right now because we are only in round 8. And now we are seeing green balloons, which if you pop them, it will reveal a blue balloon. And if you pop that blue balloon, it will reveal a red balloon. And then inside that red balloon is nothing. So but it's simply green balloons have 3 health.
Party monkey.
So right now I'm using a boost, an ability that my hero has. And by the way, in this game I could bring a hero, and this hero basically gives you money.
Yeah, boy.
So this is round 10. Let's see what balloons come out in round 10. Basically just a lot of blue balloons. I gotta start building a farm here. This is a farm. And farms are towers that don't shoot, don't attack balloons, but they generate bananas.
That is not cool.
So I'm starting to lose some lives here. And I'm gonna place some more towers here. So yeah. I wonder how these balloons are starting to are like, I wonder when will the balloons will start traveling in the other paths, because I don't know how they unlock, because this is my first map. I mean my first time playing this map because it's pretty new, and I am unsure on how this map functions. In Bloons Tower Defense 6, there are many maps. There's like over 50 of them, I think, if I can count them. Like, or at least 40. Can't count them all, but it's my first time playing this map in particular, so we are now in round 13, and you can see that the balloons are starting to become stronger and stronger, and while the balloons are getting stronger, my towers are also getting stronger because I'm slowly upgrading them. Right now, none of these are upgraded, but I am going to start upgrading a few of those towers because we are now in round 15. So here, this tower here is a new tower that's new to the game. And basically this tower just handles animals. Like here, this tower can recruit animals that attack and help you out attack those balloons.
Turn it up.
And so we are now in round 17. And all of a sudden, I lost every tower. So now that's a time where I have to start building new towers. So I feel like all my towers are gone, but the thing is that they are like refunded kind of. So, or I'm not very sure how it worked, but I lost my towers here. The ice has basically melted, and I got some money. So I'm not sure how much money I got, but basically it's some money. I'm not sure if it's calculated from the towers, or like if it's a fixed amount, or if it's like an auto sell where my towers automatically sell themselves. I do not know. So now I'm going to rebuild these towers. Rebuild this. Add a wall of fire. And add a spike factory. Okay, so that should be good. I'm gonna set this to strong. And now I'm starting to I understand. Now I understand how this map works. Like I said, this is my first time. This is my first time playing this map. And as I can tell that as the rounds go by, the ice here slowly melts, revealing the next few paths that have to go somewhere. So that reveals the next paths. Okay. So in the first, if you remember, for me playing the first few rounds, it went to a very small path, but as I finished round 17, it melted and it starts to go in the next path. So I guess
Party monkeys.
let's play this boost here. So I guess that later on, in like 20 or so more rounds, or a bit less than that, this bigger ice will melt and the balloons will start to go through this next path above. So I gotta watch out.
That is not cool.
So here we are at round 22. No, sorry if that scared you, but my phone's notification keeps popping up, but maybe that will give you a shot of tingles. Who knows? But yeah, as you can see, those balloons, these are like white balloons. If you pop them, it spawns 2 balloons. And this balloon is special because it's called a camo balloon. And
Next level.
camo balloons cannot be seen by towers that do not have a detection. Only certain upgrades and certain towers can make some towers detect camo balloons. So if you missed this round, the last round, they will come back in a few rounds. Okay. So I finished round 25. And let's play the next round. Round 26. Right now I'm holding a glass of perfume. I mean a can of perfume, I would say it's better. But I'm rubbing against it for your tingles. Taking a 20-second break. Okay, Okay, so we're more than halfway done. And now I'm gonna play this round here. So round 27 is a bit different. And I am going to prepare for this round because this round is pretty nasty because it's like a brush of balloons. So I'm gonna put like a potion dude here. Whoops, I wanted this upgrade because the next round are balloons that are made of lead. Okay, here, if you see right here in the very beginning, these gray balloons are made of lead, and this is where things get extremely weird, and it's not like that does not make sense in real life. In real life, balloons are made out of like latex, and you could pop them. But I remember playing this game when it was very small, when it was only 8 years old or so, back in 2007. I played this game, like the very first version of this game. And I remember the second version has like a new balloon that's made out of lead, and it's like made out of steel and like towers that have sharp objects. Like if you throw darts, you cannot pop these balloons that are made of steel. And even then, things got a little bit weird because in the first version, black balloons were introduced, and I remember like these are black balloons, but they are immune to bombs. That's when I started to feel off about it. Like, I know that it's weird that you have balloons inside of balloons, alright? And if you pop like a balloon, there's like a balloon that's inside of it, which is the mechanic of this game. But as soon as I see black balloons, I realize that they are not affected by bombs. I was shocked because any balloon will be popped if there's a bomb in real life, but yeah, in this game, black balloons are immune to explosives. These are more camo balloons. You can see that these have a pattern, and I can't pop them. None of these towers, except for the spikes, pop them. And then I realized in the next version, Bloons Tower Defense 2, there were balloons that were made out of lead, and I was shocked that realizing that these balloons are not poppable if you just throw darts at them, which is where it would not make sense at all in real life. Making a balloon that's made out of lead and destroying it with darts, not being able to destroy it with pop it in this case with darts. Okay. So we are in round 34. We're like more than 75% of the way. And if I can guess, after this round, the next path will open up. Okay. There it is. So these towers, I think they sell themselves and they got a lot more money. So now I'm gonna finish off this game. So we are just almost a few rounds. We only have four rounds to go. And I decide to build something else. So this is round 36. And this round used to annoy me much because I played on harder maps, and then I just decided to not make a strong enough defense, and these big balloons that were common groups would really would totally end my run. Especially if there would be an extremely hard event where there's a big boss or something, so okay. This tower here can pop camo balloons because I put some few upgrades, and some upgrades, like I said, if I told you before, they can detect camo balloons. And we're almost done. We got like 3 rounds to go. And yeah. So these gray balloons, these are made out of lead. I could easily destroy them right off the bat. And I have this ability, I have an upgrade of this tower where if you click on it, if you have this upgrade, it gives you an ability, and upon clicking it, as you can see here, if you'll activate the ability and it will cause your tower to do something special, or in this case basically if you activate it, it will launch like a huge barrage of rockets, so that is pretty sick. This game has many towers, and a lot of these towers have definitely have at least an ability, a single ability. Like here, in this case, this spike factory, one upgrade can give you an ability that destroys any balloon. By throwing down spikes everywhere. So pretend you have spikes here, but everywhere. That's what the spike factory's ability does. And this guy can throw a huge barrage of rockets if you activate it. And here, the farm has one of its upgrades. Gives you money, free money at the end. So that's pretty cool, but they are very expensive to achieve, so to obtain, so it makes sense. So now we are round 39, and before I play the final round, I'm gonna give you a bit more tingles. First is this perfume can, because the next round is gonna be a bit special, because you'll see a new balloon that takes a lot of hits to pop. It's gonna look like a blimp. Okay, the next one will be back to the teacup of Tim Hortons. Okay. The final one will be pencil. 10 more seconds of this and then I'll play the last round. Okay, so to prepare for this round, I'm gonna upgrade this guy here and play it. So I'm gonna show you this new balloon. So here is a blimp.
Nice.
So it takes a lot of hints, and I'm gonna activate this ability. And here it goes. It destroyed that little ability. I mean, that little balloon. It was a blue blimp. It's called the Moab. M-O-A-B. M-O-A-B. And it takes like 200 health to pop. So it has 200 health, and you pop it, boom, you're dead. I mean, that balloon's dead. You're dead to the balloon. So, to you. So, I won, and this is the outcome. So, this was only easy mode, but I play on a harder map. Unlike the videos before that I played on this game, I played on easier maps. Some of them are in harder difficulties, but in this video, I decide to play on a harder map, but on an easier difficulty. So yeah. So I guess I consider this a victory, and I'm going to conclude this video. So if you liked this video, a thumbs up will be appreciated, and it gives me more motivation to make more content like this one. I make Bloons gaming videos like this one, like this game here. Sometimes I make videos of like weird concepts like the backrooms, which is a meme creepypasta that's in the internet, and explain what the backrooms are. And some of the videos I create typing noises where I do some coding, where I write code to do different things that the computer will do. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next ASMR video, and peace out.